like it to be educational, but I don't think I got the time to get into all that. I don't know. Maybe I'll just wish him a happy new. I see. I already did that. We could talk about the Mushkiki de Tibasaid. Talk about the medicine wheel. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Hey, BOOZHOO, Mino Giga Jeb. Good morning. Welcome to BOOZHOO Nana BOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. And I just want to say, Mino Oshki Biboon, Happy New Year. It's the first day of January, or as we call it in Ojibwe Moan, Gitchi Manadu Gizis, the Great Spirit Moon. It is the moon of the Great Spirit. And I was just talking, I was thinking about what I want to talk about today. And the problem is I just don't have the time to do anything justice. Like I was going to talk about Mushkiki de Tibisaid. I was going to talk about the medicine wheel. And the medicine wheel represents so many different things that, I could talk for half an hour on how you could use a medicine wheel to talk about different stuff. So let me just say this for the deep moment, the deep thought on BOOZHOO Nana BOOZHOO today. They say the medicine wheel represents the four directions, but actually they tell us that there are 7 sacred directions. There's east and south and west and north. There's 4. But there's, down to Mother Earth, Mama Aki. And there's up to Gitche Manadu, the Great Spirit. And that's 6. But you know what the 7th sacred direction is? Right inside. That's the most sacred. You go inside. All right. So for whatever that's worth, 7 sacred directions. And Mushkiki de Tibisaid, the medicine wheel. One of these days we'll talk about it at length. All right, that's all I had for today. Hope you have a happy new year. And you have been watching BOOZHOO Nana BOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. My name is Nana BOOZHOO, and I will see you again. Giga Waba Min Minawa Hoa. Yeah, okay. What was that? You want some mushkiki? Mushkiki. You want some makade mushkiki, Wabu? Want some coffee? I think I'm ready for another cup of coffee.
Tomorrow I'll say we can still be friends. I'm never coming
Hey, Grandma, there's only one yogurt left. You want it? No, that's okay, honey. I'm gonna make some eggs. You want some eggs? Oh, it's okay. I'm just gonna have this. I'm gonna make some coffee. Makere mashkiki wahoo, makere mashkiki wahoo. Niwi eya, niwi eya. I got your coffee here, Grandma. Already? Yeah, it's a Keurig. I got eyes on my backside. See electric tomato on credit card rye bread. Got children in washrooms. Bonjour, Bedoug, and welcome back to BOOZHOO Nana BOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and breakfast. So yeah, just gonna make some eggs here. Gonna make some breakfast for me and Grandma. And well, I thought a good word today would be Mino Gigajeb. Mino Gigajeb. That's good morning. Hey, Grandma, Mino Gigajeb. Yeah, good morning, honey. So, how are you today? You got big plans? You're gonna take over the world? You're gonna do something with your life? You're just gonna sit and make eggs with me. You want some eggs? I'm gonna put in some butter here before I crack the egg though. Well, I guess that's all I have for today. It's kind of early. Mino Giga Jeb. Good morning. And I'm just gonna have a little muckety mushkiki wab. Hey, there you go. Remember this? Muckety mushkiki wabu. That's an old song. Muckety mushkiki wabu. Muckety mushkiki wabu. Niwi ayan. Niwi ayan. Muckety mushkiki wabu. Muckety mushkiki wabu. Niwi aya. Niwi aya. Muckety mush. Hey, what's going on in there? Oh, sorry, Grandma. Just making some breakfast. She gets a little crabby before she eats. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later. And I'll see you again. Gigawaba Min Minawa. You've been watching BOOZHOO Ajidamu. BOOZHOO Ajidamu. See, that's what I'm always thinking I'm gonna say. Oh, book. You've been watching BOOZHOO Nana BOOZHOO, the podcast where I can't even remember my own name. Okay, I'll see you later. Well, let's see, are we halfway through? This book is 56 pages. And we're starting in where? We're going to start in on 24. So what is that, 48, 56? Now, let's just get into it. And when we're at halfway, I'll catch people up to speed. All right, when we left off, Amix was at boarding school. And she was thinking about leaving. BOOZHOO! Welcome back to BOOZHOO Nana BOOZHOO. And we're reading Amix Blood by Michael Lyons. This is part 5. Part 5. All right, starting in on page 22. And here we see Lilith. And she's riding a horse in the winter night. And she's got a deer next to her. All right, here we go. The moon illuminated the winter woods in eerie cerulean blue. In the distance, the sound of clumping hoofs and snapping twigs filled the tranquil forest. Lilith, The beautiful adult daughter of Vladimir and his first wife, was riding a mighty black stallion. Tethered to the horse, but keeping pace easily, was a fully saddled white-tailed deer for Amyx. The sun will rise soon, she thought. I had better find a place to sleep for the day. Stopping at a small clearing, Lilith made a fire and started to assemble the black canvas camping coffin. Far off she heard the faint ringing of sleigh bells, and something cold rushed through her spine. Morning grew into early afternoon. Slowly, the glossy black casket's lid opened. Then, without a sound, Amyx rose and peered around the room. All the other coffins were closed. She could hear the elves comfortably snoring. It's now or never, she said to herself. The full-bloods will still be asleep. Amyx pulled on her leather elf shoes with the curled toes. It was expressly forbidden to wear anything other than vampire attire at the school, but Amyx preferred them to the school-issued black high-heeled boots. She put on her cape, grabbed the bag of supplies, and quietly slipped out the back door. If I can make it to the tracks before they wake up, Amyx thought, I won't be coming back. I'll jump on the next train going south and ride it to the elf reservation. Maybe Grandma will let me stay with her. Only a lone bird sitting on the windowsill of a classroom noticed the midday escape from Transylvania Elf Academy. Amyx reached the edge of the school grounds and disappeared into the vast snow-covered forest. Immediately, she felt lighter and happier than she had in 2 months. Ah, she said, this is more like it. Blankets of rolling whiteness glistened like a billion tiny diamonds in the afternoon woods. It was beautifully still, except for the rhythmic crunching of Amyx's steps. A large red squirrel climbed down the underside of a branch. Amyx smiled and in perfect Elfish said, BOOZHOO, Ojidamo. Elfish, that's Ojibwe. It was her mother's language, and it made her happy to be able to say, hello, red squirrel, like that. The penalty for speaking Elfish at the boarding school was quite severe. Oh, Mom, Amyx sighed. You would love these woods today. I wish you were here now. Tina would often take her on long walks through the mossy forest behind the castle. During these times, Amyx felt especially connected to her mother. She always loved how they had the same ears. Poor Mom, she thought. I wonder if she ever feels out of place with vampires. Then she considered her dear old dad Vladimir, how they'd play the grand piano together, laughing and joking, deep into the night. They were inseparable best friends. She had his eyes and his goofy sense of humor. It's not fair, she thought. I can't live at home. I don't belong at the Vampire Academy. I don't belong at elf school. Tears welled up. Who am I? Amyx asked out loud. What am I? Nobody had ever referred to her as either a vampire or an elf. It wasn't the first time the young girl had thought about it. Where did she really belong? Amyx became lost in thought as the afternoon wore on. Oh, okay, let's stop there for the day. Page 26. Poor little girl. She doesn't know where she belongs. All right, well, we'll pick it up from there tomorrow. You've been watching BOOZHOO Nana BOOZHOO, and I will see you again. Giga Waba Min Minawa. Hoa. Wow. All right. I'm starting to become invested in these characters. This probably isn't going to work, but let's just try it anyway. Hey, BOOZHOO! Welcome to BOOZHOO Nana BOOZHOO. I am Nana BOOZHOO, and today my very special guest is Nana BOOZHOO. Hey, it's nice to see you, handsome. Well, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be on your podcast. Hey, nah, that would be more production than I need. Okay, take two, take two. Let's just do this and get it over with. How many times am I gonna try to do this? Okay then. So, la la la. Hey, BOOZHOO, and welcome to BOOZHOO Nana BOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. And today it's the story of Ondeg, the crow. This is the story of Ondeg and Makwa and all the woodland animals. Once upon a time, back in the days of the grandfathers, when Gitchimanadu was making all the birds, he gave them all special jobs to do. He made Migizi, the eagle, and he said, Migizi, you will be a great messenger. You will be the messenger of the people's prayers. And then he made Gekek, the hawk. And he said, Gekek, you too will be a messenger, but you will be a messenger of the people's needs. Then he made Mang, the loon. He said, Mang, you will be a teacher to the people, but you will be a teacher of love and relationships. And then he made old Ondeg, the crow. And he goes, Ondeg. And just then he gets called away. He goes, hold on, I'll be right back. But Ondeg was impatient. He couldn't wait around for Gitchimanadu. He was like, oh, to heck with this. And he flew off. Well, pretty soon, Ondeg finds himself just kind of walking around the side of the road. Didn't have a job, didn't know what to do. And he sees Makwa, the bear. He goes, hey, Makwa, I don't know what my life's purpose is. Can you show me how you live? And Makwa was like, oh, for sure. So he takes him into the woods and he teaches him how to find the berries that are good to eat. And he takes him down to the river and he shows him how to fish by smacking fish right out of the water. And he takes him to the dump and he shows him where the good garbage is to eat. And finally he takes him back to his home and he says, hey, now I will teach you how to take a nap for the whole winter. Ondeg turns his head and he says, oh, what? You nap all winter long? Listen, Makwa, that may be good for you, but I don't think it's good for me. You have shown me your ways, and I respect you for it. But these are your ways, and they are not mine. I must leave you, Makwa. But let me tell you, in the spring when you wake up, we gotta have dinner together, because now you are my friend. And that is why every spring, when you go down to the dump, you will see Makwa the bear eating with Ondeg the crow, for they are friends. And that is the story of Ondeg and Makwa. Hoka hey, and you have been watching BOOZHOO Nana BOOZHOO, a podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Nana BOOZHOO, and I will see you again. Higa wabamin, minawa, hoa. And there you have it, my girl, the story of Ondeg and Makwa. Bear. You know where they got the term teddy bear? From Teddy Roosevelt. He was known for being this great hunter, right? And so one day the people from the newspaper, they were all like, hey, let's have a photo shoot. We'll get the president out here and we'll have him shoot a bear. Show what a great hunter he is. So they got this little bear cub and they chained him to a tree. When the president got up there, they were like, okay, Teddy, shoot him up. And Teddy Roosevelt was like, oh, I'm not shooting that bear. It's not even sporting. And all the people were like, oh, what a sweetheart. What a nice guy. Won't even shoot a defenseless bear. And so then they named the teddy bears after him. True story. Hey, BOOZHOO ni Janashanabedug. And welcome back to BOOZHOO Nana BOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. Nana BOOZHOO Indigenous cause. Nana BOOZHOO is my name. Natasha Owe. This is Natasha. And our special word today, makwa, bear. So yeah, makwa. And what can I say about makwa that hasn't already been said? Well, let's see. You know about the three bears and Goldilocks. The bear is one of our clans, Makwa and Dodam, the bear clan, and they're known as the protectors and the Ogichida, the warriors. So very proud people. And yeah, and then there's also people like me, the bullhead, Awasasi and Dodam. But that's another show. I don't got time to talk about clans. So Makwa, bear. And that's all I have to say about bear today. You got anything you want to add? Really? Okay. Well, hey, I want to say miigwech. Thank you for watching BOOZHOO Nana BOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Nana BOOZHOO, and I will see you again. Gigawaba min, Minowa, Hawa. All right. And that's all I have to say about that. What should we do now, baby? Mushkawizi, mushkawizi. Baby, can't you see my mushkawizi, mushkawizi, mushkawizi. Baby, can't you see my mushkawizi, mushkawizi, mushkawizi. Grandma, can you hear my mushkawizi, mushkawizi, mushkawizi. Baby, can't you hear my mushkawizi? Oh, BOOZHOO ni Janashanabedug. And welcome back to BOOZHOO Nana BOOZHOO, a podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am your Power Ranger, Nana BOOZHOO. So yeah, you like that song? Hey Grandma, did you like my song? Oh yeah, it was very nice. I just made that up. But yeah, power. Mushkawizi. Mushkawizi. Power. And that's our word for today. Mushkawizi. And so yeah, what do you suppose that means? Mushkawizi. Mushkawizi. Baby, can't you see my mushkawizi? Yeah, well, there's lots of ways to think about power. For some people, power is like, money. Power can be, being somebody's boss. I don't know. But, I know it's corny, but you ever see like the little blade of grass coming up through the cement? I don't know what that's about, but that always seemed kind of poetic. That's got to be power. But Gitchimanadu gives us all power, gives us different powers. We're like superheroes. And for some people, they might have a good sense of humor. You might have the power to make people laugh. And so if that's your power and you can do it in a good way, then you should use your power. Because with great power comes great responsibility. And for other people,
You know, you might just be that one person in someone's life who's like, you know, you can walk up and say, hey, you know what? It's going to be okay. Just relax. Everything passes. You're going to be fine. You know, that's power too. So whatever your power is, use it for good. Use it for me now. Okay, well, hey, it's kind of a deep subject. I don't know where I was going with that. But it's getting late and I better go to bed and recharge our batteries. So I can be a Power Ranger. I could be a Walker, Texas Power Ranger. Okay, well, hey, miigwech pizendawieg. Thank you for listening. And you've been watching BOOZHOO Nana BOOZHOO, a podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Nana BOOZHOO, and I'll see you again. Gigawabamin Minawa. Oh, really like that song, Grandma? Oh, yeah, it's just very nice. Here's a please.